This is a 1965 Bally Bullfight. This is one that I recently went through. Multiple problems with this game. When I picked it up, it was basically light up and it gets stuck in tilt. And that was it. But going through the game, finding multiple broken parts, missing pieces, stuff like that. Took a little over a year. Well, I mean, picking at it anyway. Finally got it up and it's in my lineup now. So we're just going to do a game go over. So, looking at the art here. Bullfight. This is by Bally. Again, 1965. It's a single player game. Notice it's got the yellow score reels. That was one of the distinct features in some of the older Bally games. I'm not sure exactly when they stopped them or if it was only select games, but I got the 1969 Ballyhoo, and those are white reels. But anyway, let's start with the art. Bullfight. That bull looks actually pretty happy, like he's, I don't know, like he's going after the sword that's gonna most likely kill him. But he's a little too thrilled for this situation. I'm not sure if the matador there is just super chill. Or he fell asleep, maybe. I don't know. Letting his guard down. I don't think a bullfight is going to be that easy going. You got these ladies here watching. Some of them, why? I'm not sure why these two are facing away. Maybe they're not into that thing, and this is just weird sadistic fun, I guess. But one thing I love about this game is all the colors. Yes, I got some, there's a little bit of paint flake in here. You could tell in her hair and in the rose. Mostly in this corner here. That happens with the change in humidity and the heat from the bulbs over time. I'm not sure if this is on location or not. The guy I got it from, he didn't really know too much about it. He had plans of making it work, essentially, and didn't get very far. So, you can tell some of the artwork, the people are kind of just colorful blobs. There's no details on them. Not like a lot of the Roy Parker art from the 40s through 60s. I probably have some numbers wrong. Sue me. It happens. I'll just go straight from the back glass to the cabinet. I'm not going to focus too much on the cabinet because it's not a great repaint job. It wasn't me. This is how I got it. I know they tried. They really did, but I'm not sure. They just kind of hand painted some of this stuff on here. There's actually edges at all the paintwork. Not the greatest, but they tried. I'm not sure what it looked like prior to. You got just some white paint from a can. You could tell they got a little sloppy here getting it up on the side rails. Got your matador there again with the bull. And this is one of Bally's different games. The back glass isn't a standard length. It's actually a little bit shorter. Because this is one of their games where they put the dual coin slot in the lockdown bar. So that shortens up the length of the glass, compared to, this is an Airport, totally different manufacturer. This is Gottlieb, but even with the Ballys, there's a Ballyhoo. most coin doors were on the front of the game. This one, it's got the 10 and the 25 slot. And the coin mechs still work. I did take out the 10 to put in another game for right now. But it does work. You get your 5 balls a game. 1 play 10 cents or 4 plays for a quarter. So it'll rank up that credit. Right there. Coming on down here. So much color in this game. I think it's great. At the top you got your target selectors. This is the big feature of this game right here, is your target selector. Let's see if I can focus here. This is a big feature. Basically what it's going to do is rotate where these targets light up. So we'll go over that here in a minute. Got some roses, as if everybody's throwing roses at you because you're at a bullfight. Yeah. The top part of the artwork, top half of the playfield is fairly simple. Yeah, just some color around your pops here. That buzz in your hearing, that's your, just now noticing it. This is the gate relay sticking. We're going to turn that off real quick. Okay, so what we did is hit the advanced target selector. Change the target, which changes the features a little bit. We'll go over all that. But here's your matador. Looks like he's holding up a toupee or something. I know it's his hat. His little coonskin cap there. I'm not quite sure. I know it is his hat though, but the artwork just in his uniform it's great. All the colors. And then looks like his twin brother's up here watching him. Or watching, I'm not sure where this lady's got her hand. It's not quite around his waist. Maybe she's pickpocketing him. Who knows? But the color in her feathers and just the facial features. These ladies, I think they're closing their eyes. Everybody's kind of closing their eyes here. Except for the matador. Maybe we should give him a name. Come up with something. Ernesto or something like that. I don't know. Don't mind my dogs. They probably heard the wind blow. So, coming down here, you got some more roses. Check out these mushroom bumpers, little lightning bolts. I guess that's a sign of action there. But advanced target selector, specials. It's not a high scoring game. It's only a 4-digit scoring. So you get anywhere from 1 point to 100 points. Bally apron, very 1965. Flipper buttons on side of cabinet. Got the 2-inch flippers. Got the glass removed to help avoid the glare, but it makes more noise that way. This has the Bally tried this design in order to lift the play field. You got these. There's actually 4 latches. I don't know. Basically, you do that. flip up these latches and then you can lift your playfield. Now that I've messed up where I want it. I guess they want to make sure it's extra secure. Okay. Alright, Bullfight I consider to be a strategy-based game. Meaning it's not just hit the bumpers and go. What we can do, I'm going to read the instructions here. Okay, instructions in case you never realized, somewhere on the apron of any pinball is usually a very basic set of instructions, especially very basic on today's modern games. There's usually a 100-some page booklet on the instructions of the game. That's kind of the cool thing about pinball. You can hit the ball around, you'll get points. But this is basically how to maximize the points. Let's see if I can focus on here. So this is saying shoot to advance or to hold, in bold, target selector, star. 100, 50, or 30 targets are lit when target selector indicates corresponding number. All targets and special are lit when star is indicated on target selector. Each advance of target selector scores 30. Free ball gate remains open while 30 targets are lit. Target selector advantages in effect at end of game are automatically effective at start of next game. So basically, wherever the target sits, that's where it starts for the next game. Matching last number of score with number which lights on backglass at the end of the game scores 1 replay. You get a max of 4 replays at 1200, 1300, 1400, and 1500. Special rollover scores 100 points when lit. Okay, so let's go back up to the top here. Take a look at my target selector. Okay, right now the arrow is pointing at 100. So what that does, a red 100, it lights up. I don't know if you can see that on camera or not. These 100-point targets. So that's what I'm going to aim for the most part. After I launch the ball, if I like where that's at, I want to land my ball in the center, which is hold. This is what's cool about an EM pinball machine, is it spells it out on the play field. Pop bumpers have certain points. Every target, it pretty much tells you for the most part how much each target is worth, not just some arbitrary number. So if I like where the 100 is, I want to pop my ball up and I want to come down here through the hold, because that will keep that target pointed at that arrow. If I want to advance it, it will advance by 1. It's not just a free spinning target, it will automatically go to the next. So right now, these mushrooms are worth 100. This is worth 30. These rollovers, because it's the same, any advanced target as it said in the instructions, this is worth 30, 30, 30. Okay, if these were not lit, these are worth only 10 points. 100 points is the most you can score on any target on this game. Something else that Bally did was kind of cool, because this thing is, you know, they don't want you getting too high a score. These pop bumpers, notice this one is lit. These two are not. Those are kind of random. There's a pattern to it, but it feels like it's random. As you advance, okay, now there's 2 of them lit. Do it again, and notice the 100 went off because I advanced the target. It changed to 30. I lit my 30. There's another 30. And this also, if it goes down this gate, down this out lane, it opened up the gate, and it will also advance your target selector, but you'll get 50 points. But back to the pops. So you got 2 lit, 1 not lit. Do it again. Now these 2 are lit. This one's out. Just this one. None of them. So it's worth either 1 point or 10 points depending on what's lit. See, now it's back to these 2. So as it bounces around in there, it's constantly changing the values, because it will changes with every hit. So right now these are only worth 10 points. By advancing those advanced switches up there, now we're on the 50s. So 50, 50, and this rollover here just brings it back down to the flippers. That's also 50. So, and these 30s and the 100s are now worth 10. So, dropping down real quick, another feature just like the pops, these slingshots. There's actually 3 slingshots. Here's a hidden one. This is just worth 1 point. But this one is lit. This one's worth 10 points. This one is just 1. Here's a couple 1-pointer rollovers. They're not really mentioned, but it also controls your slingshots. So the main goal here, if you want to maximize points, is to hit the advanced target selector. There's your 100, 30, 50. The star lights everything. Like a Christmas tree. So there's your 100s, there's your 50s, your 30s. It even lights a special here in the corner. So you get your 50 points and your replay. So okay, just a replay. So now, because I pushed that, I got 2 replays up there. So my actual goal, depending on what my strength is, if my 100s are lit and I'm good at getting up these sides, then focus on that. But my main goal is to keep it a star as long as I can. That way, all my targets are lit. The only downside here is if I do drop it in this lane here, I get my ball back, but advanced target selector when lit. Now I'm no longer on the star. I've started over at 100. So it's pretty straightforward. I'll go ahead and play a couple of games for you. I'm just gonna read off my score as I go because I don't have a 2-camera setup here. I don't have an overhead tripod, so we're gonna do the best we can. Alrighty, so check it out, guys. We're gonna take a look at this Bally Bullfight. These games go pretty quick. I'm not so great at it, so. Alright, Bally Bullfight. Okay, we got the target selector at 100. And let's see what we can do. Right now, I'm going to try and get it in one of the advanced. I'm not really aiming, I'm just playing. So hold. It's still pretty loud because I've got the glass off. Damn it. Okay, 709. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start over because that was, my score is way up there because it's all them buttons I was pushing. I never reset the game, so starting over. Try this again. Okay, we're at 30s, 50s. We're coming on to ball 3 here. I'm at 330 points. Not all that great. I like the randomness of the pop bumper. Okay, 536. There we go, 100 points. Yeah, those hundreds. Yeah, now we're doing good. Keep hitting them hundreds. A few more points to get a replay. Supposed to. Star, there we go. As long as I can here. Sometimes you hit that advanced target selector and you don't want it to. There we go. Now we're cooking. That'd be great if that's the highest score I get is actually on one of my rollovers. That's going to be awesome. We'll see. There's my replay. Okay, last ball. Right now we're at 1878, which is actually really good, especially for me. Dang it, advanced targets, so we're back at focusing on the 100 pointers. So if I'm not good at 100 pointers, I'm going to try and advance that selector so I can get to something that I've got a better chance. Now we're back at 30s. And now I go up and hit the 100, of course, when it's only worth 10. Ball back. 50s. And back to the 100. Okay, so my strategy changed. If I don't like where I stand, when I say that was ball 5. 2,202 points, and I actually got a replay on the match with a 2. So now I got 5 replays on this thing. So what I'm saying when this is most like modern pinball is because it's different modes. You play different strategy depending on what mode you're in. You know, there's no what do you call it, the multi-ball or anything on this game. But if it's at hundreds, I want to shoot for the hundreds. If it's 30s, 50s, but the strategy is constantly changing. So that's why I'd say it's most like that. So let's try one more. Battery's going to die. Let's see if I can get this game in. We'll shut the lights out. So maybe we'll see some colors there. hundreds are lit. Now the 30s are lit. Dang it. Next one's a star, so let's go for that selector. Dang it. Now, because my next one's a star, I want to go for the advanced rollovers. And of course, why would I get that? There we go. Okay, star. Dang it. Short-lived. Come on. Okay. Last ball, I'm at 617, so not that great. Finished up with 849 points. That's about average for me. But anyway guys, hope you liked it. This is Bally Bullfight. I'll try and keep the videos coming. If you'd be so kind, like and subscribe. And I'll do these game go-overs. I do some repair videos, some basic pinball stuff. But most of my stuff right now focuses on the old electromechanical pinballs and other EM type of games. So if you need the more advanced stuff right now with the more modern games, you need to just keep looking, but hope you enjoy them anyway. Thanks guys, see you soon.